the benefits of having a pool and a spa and a patio is to be able to cook in your backyard. So I've had a Blackstone grill, the flat grill, and I've had a barbecue, and it's been not quite right. So I decided to take on a project and to build an outdoor kitchen. So in the planning of the kitchen, I had to decide with Virginia what we wanted in it, and we wanted a sink, we wanted a refrigerator, and then some storage underneath to be able to put the things we want, with the grill on top, and also my uni pizza oven. So I started planning it and laying it out, and the first thing I had to do was decide how I was going to frame it. I originally considered to do steel frames, but I hadn't worked with it before, and I'm more familiar with wood, so I bought pressure treated lumber, 2x4s and 2x6s, and 3-inch screws to be able to put it together, and I started planning it out. I went on to Amazon and Home Depot and looked at doors and drawer units and stainless steel things for outside, and there was quite a few available. So I took their measurements and I planned it out, and so we're going to get ready and go and put this thing together. So I have these 1/2 inch by 2 foot threaded rods, and I'm going to put it down in the hole there, and pound it in. First thing I had to do was get the plumbing, and where I put it is a shower, or was a shower, which we rarely used outside. So I replumbed it so that I had access to water. Doing a little plumbing. I got the sink, and gotta put a PVC. Bring it down there, bring it out, and drain it out into the garden. Easy peasy. So, and also I had to have access to electricity for the refrigerator and any appliances we wanted to plug into the side. So right up on the wall that we chose to put the kitchen in was our master bedroom. So in the bedroom was a plug right on the wall opposite the kitchen. So I took the plate off and the device out and drilled a hole in the back of the electrical box, and then drill the hole directly through the cinder block to the outside, fed a wire out, and that's how I got electricity out. So now we have electricity for the refrigerator, and I also, on the side of the countertop for the kitchen, I have a double plug in a weatherproof box. So if we want to do any devices or anything outside, we can do that. Well, we got it going. Now I'm just ready for the tiling, and this is what the front's going to look like, which will be very nice. Yeah, looking good. And we're using this very attractive tile that has to be cut and laid out. So let's get to cutting. So I'm cutting with a wet table saw. It's wet because there's water inside, and the water keeps the blade cooling. And I also have a cutting wheel that this cutting wheel will do any trimming that I need to be done. So I pre-cut the pieces that are going to go in, and now it's time to mix the mortar and start the process of putting the thing together. Well, the rock is almost done, and looks good. Now I got one more piece. I just ran out of time, ran out of light, and ran out of energy. I'll fix that tomorrow, and then put the top on. What's going on?
Okay.
One of the things that I did, which was a suggestion from Virginia, is in order to do the corners, we used a coping brick, which was the same coping brick as the edge of the pool. So that worked out really well. Nice little detail. And so the kitchen's done. I'm pleased with the way it came out. As you can see, we chose to use a rustic stone front and a backsplash, and the top the countertops are very highly polished porcelain. I have my pizza oven. The door down there will be used for storage, maybe firewood and so on for the pizza oven. I have the refrigerator. I have a 3-drawer set up here so I can put my tools and my utensils and my oils and spices and so on in there. I have a storage down here where I can put the uni pizza oven down here when I'm not using it, and the propane tank is below, and then behind the sink with hot and cold running water, and we're very pleased. The project wasn't difficult, except it was important to measure correctly. It was important to where the cabinets all fit and how they would fit, and obviously I had an existing Blackstone. It was a 36-inch Blackstone on a stand on rollers, and I had to figure out how to take the stand off and then use the Blackstone as it existed and make sure I had enough space, take into account the cement rock backing, taking into account the tiling, and then making sure the stove fit. And fortunately, I was within a half an inch, and it fit perfectly. The whole project took about 8 days, and not very many problems. A couple of things I had to redesign as I got going because the placement of how everything fit, but it worked out. It worked out well. Most everything I got on Amazon or at Home Depot, and the total cost of this was somewhere around $2,200. So that wasn't bad. If you were to have this done with a professional coming in and so on, it would probably cost you $8,000–9,000. So we're pleased with it, and let's have the grand opening. Give a speech.
It's finally done, and we are having a ribbon cutting ceremony. Where's the champagne, by the way?
It's coming. It's
Okay.
coming as soon as I start cooking.
We're gonna christen
I gotta
it
change first.
two.
South Dakota. Put a little bit of that on there. Finish it off with a little butter. 1 more minute. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and give us a thumbs up.